Bruce, this is one of the questions that the people really want to ask.
If you
Because
wait until now to ask, you really want to ask questions.
yes, man, yes, man. What if people are now? 770 people are now. So I right time to ask it. The notion that athletes, and for example, Shericka Jackson did not declare that, they aren't able to participate. Why is it that athletes, I will call my phone now. Why is it that athletes, what they don't tell me not to ask that question?
No, man,
Anyways,
ask it, because at
why
9
is it
o'clock
that
Jamaica time, I'm
athletes,
disappearing.
why is it that athletes don't declare, or track athletes don't declare that they are out or they have an issue, they might not participate, or come directly and say that? Is it because of some sort of contractual agreement and all of that?
If you
Explain
want to
that
ask,
to us.
yeah, it's really simple. Track and field athletes, their job is to push their bodies to limits that it has never reached before. I don't know any track athlete when they retire and their PB is 10 point or 9 point or 45 saying, yeah, that's the best I could do. I couldn't do any better. Everyone said, boy, one more race, one more time, I could have gone faster. The athletes are there to push their bodies past any limits that they think exist. And the concept that athletes feel pain is real. And they feel pain in training, they feel pain in competition, they feel pain all the time. And so there's no view that if an athlete is so badly hurt that they can't run, then they will say it. But a lot of the time when you see athletes go out there and pull up, they had a clue before that when they went out there and pulled up. In the case of Shelly and Shericka, they both went there to compete. Shelly was in the warm-up area, had gone through her process, was getting ready. That's when she got hurt. In the case of Shericka with the 200 heats, she gave up the 100-meter spot to focus on the 200. And in the warm-up area, the faster she ran, the more she pushed, the more pain she felt. She would have been doing more damage to herself had she gone through and run out there. So it's not a situation where somebody knows ahead of time and, oh, I can't run, but I'm going to keep it a secret. No, this is their job. They're there to run. They're there to compete. And the only way they don't compete is if their bodies will not allow it.
Okay. And persons still believe that Shelly and Fraser Price, it was a situation that she walked away from rather than she being hurt.
Shelly's, no, that's such garbage though. So Shelly gets paid to run. For her to get paid, she needs to get to an Olympic final and win a medal. She doesn't get paid to DNS in a semifinal. They don't have, I've seen contracts. Nothing says, well, if you don't start in the semis, well, all right, we still pay. No, you get paid to run and win medals. That's what athletes get paid to do. So anybody who doesn't run, it's because they really cannot run. And that's why so many athletes put their bodies at risk because they know they want to get paid. And so they go and push their bodies probably where they shouldn't. And, yeah, that's just a fact. So anybody would think that you get paid to do not start in a semi. No, that's not how it works in track and field.
Right. So somebody is challenging in the comment section in the chat that you're not speaking truth. How do you deal with that?
Tell me, give an example. What?
In terms of the athletes run with pain and they.
And just look at the athletes at the end of the race, though. Don't take my word for it. When you see them dropping on the track, yeah, they're in pain. They're out of breath. They feel pain, even after 100 meters. And I'm not talking about Noah Lyles and his 200 after. I'm talking about just look at the videos. People finish the race. Even winners sometimes. Sometimes the winners are able to celebrate because they're so excited and adrenaline. But almost everybody else behind them is on the track. Even in the sprints, they push their bodies to the limit. Now, if you're suggesting that they don't really push their bodies to the limit and they don't really feel pain and this is just a joyride, I'm not going to argue with anybody who thinks like that.
Okay.